And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang. They're talking
Nice stretch, baby.
Yeah.
Kevin and the gang. Yeah.
There you go. There we got it. Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Shock Joxx Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Tom Sinafani, Will Boykins, Kevin Hastings getting back into the saddle along with Chip Carter.
Got some baseball to talk about. Braves baseball went to Atlanta last week.
How good are they playing?
Pretty good.
Yeah. And Acuna's not even heating up yet.
Good. Did you see the
He's
update?
heating up.
Did y'all see what they're selling back now again in Braves?
Oh,
is that mine? Is that mine?
Not yours.
Is that a bootleg?
These are actually cheaper than I thought they were. This is like the best deal in the park, and they weren't even selling them. So I got.
So
the
that's
Braves
actually sold
Tomahawk.
in the park. That's
Yes,
not outside.
They had stopped for a while, but they are back. We picked up one for the studios. And
He
a
said
brand
he
new
was going to
baby.
buy me a Tomahawk last week.
A Tommy Hawk?
Yeah, he told me. He was
That's
gonna buy.
Tommy Hawk. That's
I may have, but I just don't remember if I did. Will I can't say that I did. I have no recollection of that whatsoever.
You said it on live on the internet.
Well, you can get these for like $8.99
on the interweb.
On the interweb.
You would think it was like $45 for that. No, this is like $9-10 something. $8 is something like that. I can't remember what it was. But
That's
good
pretty
deal
cool.
on the
That's
Tomahawk.
pretty cool.
It is now part of the studio during baseball season. Then we'll kick them out. But they do brag a lot about that they have the best record in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
They took care of the Phillies while I was there. Pretty good team.
How about the Phillies? The Red Sox letting go of Alex Cora kind of started creating a domino effect. So apparently the news was that once the Red Sox fired Cora, before the Phillies had even formally fired Thompson, they called asking if Cora would be interested in coaching. and when he said, "No, I'm good," then they decided, well, we've already gone this far. They went ahead and fired Thompson anyway. And that's when they made. And then Don Mattingly, of course, has been named their interim manager for the remainder of the year. So Donnie Baseball is now working for his son, one of his sons, who's the GM of the Phillies.
Okay. They did have the worst record, and now they've
Hey,
they won a couple. Mets are now have the worst record in the National League and in all of baseball. The only team in the National League East with a winning record is the Atlanta Braves. Everybody in the National League Central is above 500. Cincinnati's in first with the Cubs at 20-12. Pittsburgh one game over 500 in last.
Yeah,
Cardinals
Pittsburgh
19-13.
kind of fell off the table.
I was gonna say they were leading this like a week and a half ago, weren't
Well,
they?
somebody's got to lose them games in that in that division at some point.
We've not asked much. I don't know if you've looked really. Your Cardinals are 19-13. I know obviously there's been some animosity and some frustration with the front office and the leadership, but I mean they're getting off to a good start.
Well, they're in third.
Better than last year.
I think they came in last year.
They're a game out. They're a game out of being tied for first.
Yeah,
I mean
they're shiny turds.
So they're one game from going from shiny to leading. I'm
a pessimist on this.
All right. Well,
Just being a
I
pessimist.
understand that.
I can't.
Man.
I'll just be a pessimist.
Can't go anywhere with.
Well, I mean, yeah, they are only one game out. So here's the thing, Chip. If you ask me to name 3 St. Louis Cardinals,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it at this point.
Jordan Walker.
I know him.
Okay, he's their
He's
leading.
leading everybody in baseball. He was leading the league in homers at one point. I don't know if he
Yeah.
still is, but Walker. I think we still got like 4 catchers playing 4 different positions somehow. I
Hey,
don't
the
know how it's
Browns are drafting. They got a quarterback every round basically. They drafted. So I mean, just move people around different positions.
Let's see. Catcher Pa Hayes, he can't hit.
How did the Browns get drug in that conversation?
You like the way he
Well,
cracks
Rose
himself up
Lincoln's Alec Burleson
with his Browns
is at
joke
first.
during baseball.
Now, I talked about this last year. Mason Wynn and Victor Scott, the shortstop of center field, is the closest thing that they've had to an Ozzie and Vince Coleman together on the same team. Like the Wynn is a fantastic young shortstop, like talent. Both of them have cannon arms. Victor Scott can fly. Like that he might be the fastest guy in baseball. And Jordan Walker's crushing it again this year. But then we got, like I said, 3 catchers there in the lineup. What's Burleson hitting real quick?
Burleson.
333.
Yeah.
They beat the Dodgers. Huh?
I'll take it. And he's got 5 homers
Oh, they swept Pittsburgh.
from
Wow.
from
Click on your full
from
roster.
Lincoln. What you want to see?
The full roster.
The Cardinals full roster. I don't know how I got.
They
to
beat Cleveland 2 out of 3. Cleveland had them in the late innings. Of course, bullpen comes in there and Guess they don't have the bail money to get their old clothes out.
There's your pitch. There's your roster for the Cards. I don't know anybody on the bench. Couldn't
I
tell
don't
you.
know anybody.
Where are the A's playing this year? Are they playing in Sacramento?
Yeah, I think they're still in Sacramento right now.
That's a joke.
Cleveland did beat the Sacramento A's last night.
Yes, sir. I think somebody said they're not even claiming them as Sacramento. They're just calling them the Athletics right now because
It's just so stupid, man.
yeah,
When are they moving to Vegas?
I don't know if it's next year or the year after.
However long it takes to build that
Yeah.
stadium. Yankees in first by a game and a half over the Rays. Only teams over 500 in the Central. Guardians the only team over 500 at 17-16. Wheels Twins at 14-19, 3 games back, and then out west only 1 game above 500. So in the American League, guys.
Look, yeah, seriously, look, Athletics. They don't even. They just got the Athletics. They don't have a city or anything right there in the standings.
They don't have a city. They don't have a real baseball field. And if you're the Texas Rangers, Seattle Mariners, Houston Astros, and LA Angels, how do you tell your friends to keep buying hot dogs, Tom?
Yeah.
Buy
kidding.
that $10 hot dog over
I'm
here.
just saying,
I mean,
they
look,
they hot dogs
in our
is way
nice new
more than
stadium.
$4.
The Angels.
And the A's are going to come in here and kick our butts.
Well, look at it, and I just wanted to bring this stat out. There's one thing I was going to say about the Yankees, but there's 19 players, and this is not your favorite stat. I will preface this by saying this is not Kevin's favorite stat. There are 19 players right now, pitchers, hitters, whatever, in the league that have a WAR that is 1.7 or higher at this point in the year. The Angels are they have 2. They have 2 guys in that list, and there's only one team right now that has more than 2. The Yankees have 4. The one thing I'll say is out of those 4, 3 of those guys drafted and developed through their farm system. So I do give them props for that.
That didn't sound like nothing but East German to me.
I know, because WAR is your favorite.
I didn't. I don't understand what that 1.0 negative denominator means.
All
All right, 4. I do know this: 4 teams. Only 4 teams in the American League out of 15 have a winning record.
One of them's the Guardians. It's barely.
4. And if
They're
Guardians
on
had have lost the game last night, they would have a losing record. 4 teams.
They wouldn't
In the
have a losing record.
Yeah, they would be
Yep.
16 and 17.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
They
Subtract.
lost
I
last
know.
night.
I work at a bank. I can tell you that. I know that math.
If they'd have lost last night, it'd have been 16 and 17.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna buy a car from Will.
Yeah, no kidding. For the math-phobic car salesman.
Be your best bet.
He's like, I got you, boy.
Be your best bet.
In the
Come
National
and see
League,
me.
Good deal.
there are more teams with a winning record in the National League Central
than in
all of the American League.
It's true. Facts.
All right, whatever.
Whatever.
Silly. All right, let's do some fun baseball stuff before we get out of here at the end of the day. Wake Forest coach got tossed. If you want to see him scream like a raging fool and spit on the umpire, you can do that one. I do have some other fun umpire stuff. Tommy, this one, we talked last week about getting hit in the jaw.
Hmm.
And talked to my son and everything. And this is what happens when you get hit in the jaw as an umpire.
See, this is right here.
Gone.
Out.
Foul ball back into the chin and knocks him straight out, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, man.
They're just waiting.
That's crazy.
That hurt.
I don't mean to be that guy. But Will, if you fall in hockey, the good news is there's ice right there. The good news for this fella, they got plenty of chalk to go ahead and line him off. Because he's on a baseball field. He's okay. I just had to say, there's a chalk man. Got lined out on.
I
our
think what
baseball
it was
field
is
today.
he didn't want to get the plate that day, so he just played dead. We got plenty of guys like that in the association that don't want to get the plate.
He's playing dead.
So he's playing dead because he don't want to get the plate. I guarantee you
What inning is this?
he'll be down at first base next inning.
What inning is this?
To get the plate.
Next inning.
Johnny, you got your plate gear? You got your plate gear? You can knock this plate out for me, man.
Knock this plate out for me.
Tom calls fake
He didn't want to get the plate.
on my man out
Hey,
here making snow
wind it
angels
back
in the
and see how
dirt.
he dropped. Play it again, Kev.
Like
Wind
what?
it back how he dropped. It's like he caught himself and then he fell.
Oh goodness, he's out. Is what he was.
If that happened to me, they'd probably be happy. They'd probably say, "Let him sit there a while."
He'll be all right. Rub some dirt on
Get,
it.
get the trainer now. Don't get the trainer.
Don't get the trainer.
All right.
He'll be all right. Shake it off.
Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. All right, here we go. This is called concentration in being a professional. Okay.
Please don't tell me it. Please. No.
I don't know where this is
Please.
going.
Yeah, I know where
where
it's
this is
going.
going.
I don't know how you don't know where it's going. I know where it's
I
going.
just want to warn the viewers at home.
I don't know how y'all don't know where it's going.
I just want to be done. There's a fan trying to distract the pitcher. It looks a lot like Chip Carter. And it may be. So I wanted to show this. So
I
Chip
promise
can,
you that ain't
so
Chip
Chip
Carter.
can deny that this is him or not.
I promise you that's not Chip Carter.
Are y'all ready? Here we go. This is how you distract a pitcher on the mound. I don't know if there's any sound. It doesn't even need to be sound.
Delivers, and he fires, 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 delivers, and he fires,
Oh, big old boy in the second row.
I don't know how you didn't know whether that was Chip Carter. That dude looked like he ate Chip Carter.
One of his boobs weighs as much as Chip Carter. Chip can hide under his boobs. Chip crawled out under them.
If Bill Belichick had boobs like that, he wouldn't need that hot girl. He can stay home and worry about
Hey,
recruiting.
Bill, you made it to the baseball section.
Big old boy, for the folks on the radio, every time the pitcher went to throw, it would flash his boobs.
We're on to the third inning.
Wait, say that again.
I got to admit, man, I wish I had a set of knockers like that.
I mean, I can ask him for his number on here.
Oh, Lord.
You can just sit there and entertain yourself all day long.
We're on to the seventh inning stretch.
Here's a failed slide attempt.
Oh, my God.
Did he tear
He
his
broke his
ACL?
hand.
Well, if you'll look, when he goes to slide, he catches turf.
Why are so many of these
Look
guys
right,
sliding?
Look right here. The turf come up, and then he ate the turf.
Wow.
Look at the coach. Yep.
Oh.
You tore my turf, boys.
I'm not sure
And
why.
again, this boy's pretty little too big to probably be sliding. Like, if you ain't there, you ain't gonna make it.
But what I'm
Well,
saying,
why is they got?
why
Why not just
why
have
They still,
potato? You go ahead.
why they still diving head first?
Not if you're that big, you shouldn't. At all. That's
See
for
what I mean,
fast
Will?
people.
I mean, why are you sliding head first anyway? I mean,
Yeah, but that's another reason why they should be playing in dirt too.
no, There's because the reason why, Will, is I'm with you. I like the traditional field. I hear Veterans Field and Shelby's going to be turf next year.
Yeah, they're working on it. They had
I was
to.
thinking about that yesterday. Is that at some point, it's a wonder they
But they
hadn't done
have
that.
to because they make less money because you have to take care of it. Think about it. The American Legion World Series ground crew, all those guys that they've had work on it, boom, done. Don't need you anymore. So, I mean,
Gardner Webb's field.
All right, so let's see if anybody know the answer. Your pitcher and the batter squares the bunt a little bit too early. Where are you supposed to throw the pitch?
At his face.
Chip is correct, actually. That is actually what you're taught. Throw it high and in. Now, sometimes when you do that,
They don't move.
it's the batter's responsibility to either move or get the pitch down. Just like the last umpire we saw. Get the chalk line out, boys. Boom. Oh! Oh! Butt foul to the face, and he's laying there beside the umpire. But that's what they teach you. Just a little warning. Don't square too early. More baseball, more baseball, more baseball, more baseball, more baseball. All right, foul pole, Tom. I'm not sure what you think about this as an umpire.
The foul pole is like part of the concourse area. So I'm out in right field here, and we've got the foul pole, but it's basically on the walkway. So my question here, you can basically chill right here, watch the game by the foul pole. My question is, what happens if a home run is hit, clears the fence, which is still in play, obviously, there's the, right field line, but it lands here in front of the foul pole? Like, why is that not flush with the fence? You always find...
Is that an issue at all?
Well, that's not something you're gonna.
Is that even going over in the grounds? Is that even something that's even talked about at all? Or is it just like nobody even looked at or cares other than this weird fan?
What most people are going to just say is like, the obvious that the foul pole makes it confusing anyway, because if a ball hits the pole, it is fair, but anything that is above the fence and leaves the park is a home run. It's got to leave the park to be a home run.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of them have that yellow line. Well, if it hits the yellow line, comes back, it's not a home run. It's got to leave the park to be a home run. But that one, I mean, I would say that. What are you gonna say, Kevin? Like it curves last.
That's what they're
minute.
saying, is that it
Like
can technically land inside on the outside of that foul pole after clearing the fence.
If you're good enough to tell whether it was foul in that 1 foot before it hit the pole, then you're like superhuman. So all I'm gonna say, all any coach is gonna say, if it hits that pole, it's a home run. Yeah. We're done. I mean, if he hits it that far, give it to him. Yeah, you know what I mean. Right. It's like
I do think the design of that is weird, but yeah,
it is a little strange that it's recessed like that.
So a couple other people went through some. They're tagging some other parts. Left field wall.
Eighth inning, Coop. What's our favorite part of this park?
UPMC Park in Erie, Pennsylvania, is just the side of a factory. Erie Insurance Arena. It's not a factory. It's the side of the basketball arena, apparently. So they just painted the wall and drew a yellow line, Tom. So there is no actual leaving the park on this one. It's a yellow line wall thingy.
I can't see it.
Oh, crap. I'm sitting there staring at it. Here we go. There's the wall at UPMC
Well, on
Park
that
in
one,
Erie.
on like one like that, where it can't leave the park.
It's like a green monster.
Right. Well, no, you got to hit it over the monster to get it out,
Yeah,
Chip.
you can get it over the monster.
But like you see the yellow line going across it. If you hit it underneath that, it's still live.
Right. But there's no yellow
Right.
line on the monster.
There's no yellow line on the
Right.
monster,
Well,
Chip.
yeah.
So, I mean, if you, like on that one, that makes it harder because it's going to look the same whether it comes off the sign or the concrete.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, on that one, now you're going to tell me that from, a couple 100 feet away, I got to tell if that ball's a couple inches above that yellow line or not.
Yeah.
Now, that's a tough call. That's a tough call.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, and it's just one of those things where that's unusual, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
But I've seen it before. Most parks, it's got to leave the park to be a home run. Hits the yellow line, comes back, it's not a home run. But on that one, because I guess if you hit it over that thing, it's a home run.
Trivia question of the day. The only player in Major League Baseball history with a qualifying season, meaning 583 at-bats, with a season of 0 home runs, and a season of 30 home runs. One player in Major League history hit 583 bats, qualified for the batting, all that stuff. But he had a whole year with 0 home runs, and then he also had a year with over 30 home runs. Who is that player? Doom, 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 doom.
Don't know.
Chip, any guesses?
Is it recent?
Since we've been alive.
Okay.
That's not recent.
that narrows it down. That helps.
It's not a black and white question.
Oh.
They had cable TV during this era.
Barely.
No, I'm drawing a blank.
Otis Nixon.
He
Will,
never had
who
third.
is it?
Kirby Fitzgerald Puckett.
There he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
That
Hey,
was
there
our-
you go.
That
Good
was
call.
our Puckett play.
How could Puckett have 533 at bats
And
no
not
home
have
run?
not have a home run. Yeah.
The thread was talking about how some players get to the majors and aren't power hitters, and then end up developing a little power later. Talk about Christian Yelich is an example, and Kirby Puckett of guys that got a little bigger.
Thanks to
once
steroids.
they got there,
Yeah.
You gonna take that, William?
Because he knows it's true.
How is that true?
He played in that era, Will. They were all
All right.
on steroids. It's okay. They were
All right,
on
folks.
steroids.
Last little bit of baseball before we go. Remember, when you're doing your college stuff, always check your logos, your hats. Sometimes they might not be the right ones, Will. And I know I'm not blaming the kids. I don't know if I should blame the parents. Probably not. We should definitely blame the administrators or whoever who put the hats on the table. But I know one thing. That ain't no University of Louisville
That's not a
my
Louisville.
God.
Yeah, that's not a Louisville logo.
Cardinal hat.
Wow. Wow. You don't know, Kevin. It's kind of funny. My wife, like, she looks for stuff. I forgot that helmet.
Yeah.
I got that. You got a place for the Colts helmet?
Yeah, right next to the other one.
Oh, you already got one, though. I might give it to
Might be
Jeff. then.
nicer.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But my wife will come home with Arizona Cardinals stuff. Is this the Cardinals that Kevin likes? I'm like, for the 10th time, honey. That's not the St. Louis Cardinal. She means well.
That's very.
Or she'll see the Louisville Cardinal, Kevin. She'll get the Louisville Cardinal. I was like, that's the Louisville Cardinals. It's not the St. Louis is usually perched like that. The St. Louis.
Here was
Cardinals.
the umpiring controversy of the week on Major League Baseball. Did you see this time?
Oh, I just love fair ball. It's fair. And then you got to listen to some idiot. I mean, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you call. This guy's gonna get in your face and yell, and then the manager's gonna come out, and then John Boy's gonna do a Instagram reel on it.
They did.
Yeah.
So
I got to quit watching John Boy because every time I watch his reels, I was like, I just need to quit umpiring. I can't take this anymore. I mean, the guy for Toronto is the worst. He is just a horrible human being. But Brett, I mean, it was between him and Brett Boone.
So here's the picture of the ball when he touched it and pulled it off.
Oh boy.
Now, whether or not that ball is touching does not matter, does it, Tom?
Touching what?
The baseline in front of third base. Because it is a ruling basically of eyesight, not whether the ball is touching it.
If the ball comes to rest on the chalk line, it's fair.
It wasn't rested, it was still moving when he grabbed it.
Oh.
And it wasn't touching the line. I just showed you that picture where it didn't touch the line. It moved off the line just a little bit. So,
Oh, okay. I thought it was still on the line.
No. So here's the explanation. The ball does not have to be touching the line to be fair. It's more like the strike zone or many other baseball boundary calls. If any part of the ball is on or over fair territory, including the line of foul.
Oh, it's like a plane. It's like
ruled
like the plane
fair.
plane to score a touchdown.
Foul lines are entirely in fair territory. The chalk paint and the imaginary vertical plane above it counts as fair. For a batted ball, especially a slow roller like this one, be home and the bases, it's fair if when first touched by a fielder or when it settles, passes the relevant point, any part of the ball is on or over fair territory, including the line. So the umpire's ruling, Tom, was the corner of the ball, according to his eye view, was over the actual chalk line.
Although
The guy could have waited like 3 more ball rolls and it would have been fair by a foot. And he
Although
wouldn't have
I still don't know by your photograph if it's even hovering over the.
there are some a good few pictures of that. That's when he grabbed it. But you got to understand the umpire's looking straight down the line
Right.
at that. So that's the ruling. I guess if you've seen in tennis,
fair territory is a plane.
It really doesn't matter. It's gonna be. I mean, in all defense of the umpire, he's right there. Now, looking at that, it looks
With
foul.
the bubble of the ball.
It
still
looks
over.
foul there. There, it looks foul.
Again, from that angle. But if you're from this angle,
He's looking right up. It looks like it's still on the
Now
line.
remember, we just looked at the complete opposite angle of this.
Yeah.
The other angle shows the ball touching, which we didn't. We said it didn't touch. This angle shows it covering the whole line if you look at it from that perspective.
Yeah.
So again, the
And that's
umpire's looking
probably
straight
down
down
that
the
line. Yeah.
So that's the that ends up being the argument and call. All right, we got to come back. We'll take a break. We come back, finish up the show. I got a few more fun tweets, some golf, a couple other things to go over real quick, and then we'll be out of here. Another happy Saturday on KTC Broadcasting.
Another happy Saturday.
Down Home Days in Bessemer City returns for their 38th year, Thursday, Friday.
Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Talk Show. Live Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. on WCSL 92.9 FM, 1590 a.m. and the KTC Broadcasting YouTube and Facebook pages.